Hey everybody, welcome to the Mark Parham podcast. You can follow me online by going to Rumble and type in rumble.com/Mark Parham. And I should pop up there. Also, you can go to X and type in x.com/Mark Parham _. I should pop up there too. With Elon Musk, he's all over the news. When it comes to politics, everybody's talking about him. People are, good or bad, but a lot of, when you turn to some of these mainstream media channels, some of these, I call them, some of these liberal media companies, they are the main ones who are acting like, what Elon Musk is doing is evil. Like they keep on saying, oh, well, he's, acting like he's the president of the United States, or he's acting like he's a vice president, just all the stupid stuff. And what I want to say is, I applaud Elon Musk for what he's doing. People can, have their feelings about, some of the changes he's trying to make. But this man, what is he worth, around $400 billion? This man could be on a yacht somewhere eating a lobster roll. Let me back up. This man could be on a yacht somewhere enjoying his life, drinking champagne, and not even be involved with the government. Same thing with Donald Trump, but I'll just focus on Elon Musk. Elon Musk doesn't have to do all this stuff. And Elon Musk, for somebody to say, you know what, I want to step up. I want to try to save America. I want to, get rid of censorship. I want to, change things around and make things better for Americans. I don't see why that's a problem with a lot of these Democrats. Like a lot of these Democrats are always complaining, but he doesn't have to do this. Like this isn't somebody who's, a politician, sitting up there, looking at how much they're going to make off the stock market. Like Elon has the money to not even be involved with this. Like he could be relaxing and enjoying his life. But he's like, you know what, I want to step in and do something. And so you have to, in my opinion, I applaud that. And he's shaking things up. He's actually saying, you know what, let's get rid of some of these corrupt organizations that have been doing the same stuff for years, getting money, not really helping out the American people. Let's get rid of them, or let's, make our government more efficient. And so I love what they're doing with Doge. I think it's an amazing idea. I think, even if they don't get everything accomplished, this will inspire another group of people to say, let's do this idea just like this. Maybe it'll be the Democrats one day that'll say, why don't we have an organization like this to get rid of, fraud and waste and things like that. So this is going to inspire so many, not just people in the government to get rid of, waste and fraud, but you look at the new group of people that are going to be inspired to, run for mayor, run for governor, that are going to, want to be senators and things like that. Like this is going to inspire a lot of people to be a part of the government. And so I don't see what the problem is. When Elon Musk was a Democrat, the Democrats had no problem with him, spending money and supporting Barack Obama and things like that. But now that he switched sides, people are acting like, oh my God, this is the most evil man in human history, and it's insane. Same thing with Tulsi Gabbard. When Tulsi Gabbard was a Democrat, Democrats had no problem. Same thing with the RFK Jr. They had no problem when both of those people were Democrats. But then once they switched over, once they decided to be independent and, think for themselves a little bit, then it's just like, oh, well, you know what? These folks are going to destroy America. And so that people, they're going online, they're seeing the old videos, and people aren't believing a lot of what these career politicians are saying. Because that's what a lot of these people are. A lot of these people opposing what Donald Trump's trying to do, they're career politicians. And some of these folks, they're trying their best to keep the old system the way it is. And they don't want things to change because they might end up losing a job. So, it's not necessarily that Elon Musk is shaking things up because he wants to get revenge, but he's shaking things up because they're seeing that, we're spending and giving money to countries that don't really give anything in return. Like some of these countries we give all this money to, some of these places don't even like America or Americans, but they see that, I can get some money over here, I can do this, I can smile in a few folks' faces and the U.S. will give me aid. It's like those days are over. And so maybe this will inspire people in other countries to say, you know what, we have to do something for ourselves. It was one of these presidents from an African nation or one of these African countries. He said something to the effect of, why do you care what if Donald Trump's going to give us aid or not when we should be focusing on ourselves? I think he was the president of Kenya or something like that. And I agree. Like everybody, wants America to continue to help out for all these years, but Americans have problems in America. Like there's problems that we have to address right here when it comes to disaster relief, when it comes to, government spending, when it comes to helping out the homeless, education. There's so many things that Americans need to deal with. We can't just give out billions of dollars to all of these countries around the world, especially the countries that really aren't giving us anything back. Like a lot of these countries come and they want a handout, but these are the same countries where, they'll take the money and some of the politicians within those countries will say, oh, well, America's a horrible place. And these are people that'll take the money, but then speak down on America. So we don't need to support people, politicians, countries that have that mentality. So we've got to get back to supporting, our interests at home. And we need to take care of the people in America. I mean, you think about even California, how those same people that don't have any problem giving to Democrats, giving these huge donations, they'll be in a expensive Ferrari or something and pass a group of homeless people. But then come up on TV and act like, oh, well, you know what, the Democrats care about the poor. Well, if the Democrats cared about the poor so much, then Donald Trump wouldn't have been reelected. I mean, there's a reason why he won all of those swing states. Donald Trump, he won all of those swing states. And even though, people in the media were saying, oh, well, he's not going to win and he doesn't have a chance. American people spoke and they want something different. They want something new. They want to shake up government. They want some transparency. And, Donald Trump is trying to give that to the American people. So, again, I think Elon Musk is doing a terrific job. Even Donald Trump is doing a terrific job. But, when you have someone like Donald Trump and Elon Musk working together, I mean, good things are going to happen. So, again, I applaud Elon Musk for spending the amount of money he spent to get Donald Trump reelected and, to roll up his sleeves and actually try to do something. There's tons of folks with money that, they don't care because they would be on vacation somewhere. This guy's like, I want to get my hands dirty and try to change the world. And so I respect what he's doing. Again, even if you don't respect all his decisions, he doesn't have to be doing what he's doing. Same thing with Trump. Trump could be somewhere playing golf and not even be worried about, being the president of the United States. Like these are two guys that have a lot of money, that were living very good lives before they got into politics. So, you got to applaud them for that. But, in the comments section, let me know how you feel about Elon Musk and what he's doing to Washington, D.C. in politics. And then also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.